Every legend begins with a question. Where did our world come from? And why does power shape its destiny? I'm Hawk, and this is Hawk's Gaming. Today, we're starting at the very beginning of Zelda lore, the birth of the Triforce and the forces that still steer Hyrule's fate. Before Hyrule, there was only a formless void, no earth, no sky, no life. Into that emptiness descended three golden goddesses, Din, the goddess of power, Nayru, the goddess of wisdom, and Farore, the goddess of courage. Din set the land in motion. Mountains, valleys, the raw bones of the world. Nayru gave it order. The laws of sun and moon, the weave of time and truth. Farore breathed life into that order. Forests, rivers, the first spirits, so that the world could know itself. When their work was done, the goddesses departed, but left behind a perfect relic, the Triforce. Three golden triangles, each embodying their essence, together a wish-granting balance, separated three pillars of destiny. The Triforce does not choose. It reflects the heart of the one who holds it. Harmony brings prosperity. Imbalance invites chaos. To guard this fragile balance, the gods entrusted the world to a lesser deity, Hylia. Not a distant creator, but a keeper, bound to the people, sworn to protect the Triforce. Under Hylia's watch, early civilizations flourished, but power attracts hunger. From a distant age, a calamity stirred, the hatred of an ancient demon seeking the golden relic. This would become Hyrule's first great crisis, and the reason a human champion would someday carry the spirit of the hero. But before the first sword was ever drawn, the rules were set. Power, wisdom, courage, held in a delicate equilibrium. We'll see how that balance is threatened and why Hylia's choice reshapes destiny itself. Legends speak of a time when an ancient demon reached for the Triforce, a being of pure malice, whose will could scorch the sky. Hylia gathered the surviving people and the sacred relic and made an impossible choice. She tore a piece of the earth from the land, lifting people and the Triforce into the heavens, beyond the demon's reach. Above the clouds, a sanctuary took root, a sky island that would one day be known as Skyloft. Below, the surface became a battlefield, forests scorched, plains shattered by the demon horde. Hylia could guard the Triforce, but she could not use it herself, as the relic answers to mortals, not gods. So Hylia did what the creators could not. She planned for a successor, a mortal who could one day wield the Triforce with a balanced heart. The goddess bound her spirit to a human lineage and set sacred trials that would awaken the hero's potential when the world needed it most. Guardianship has a price. To ensure the world's future, Hylia relinquished the certainty of godhood for the uncertainty of humanity. This choice is the seed of every Zelda tale. A princess bearing wisdom, a champion bearing courage, and a tyrant drawn to power. We'll connect these choices and the Triforce's laws, and how those laws shape every age of Hyrule. Law 1, Reflection. The Triforce does not judge. It mirrors the heart of its bearer. A pure wish fosters harmony. A selfish wish twists reality to fit desire. Law 2, Separation and Sign. When ambition fractures balance, the Triforce often splits. Its pieces gravitate to power, wisdom, and courage in human form. A king, a princess, a hero. Law 3, Restoration. When those virtues act in concert, balance returns, sometimes by sealing evil, sometimes by mercy, always by choice. If the Triforce is perfect, why does history keep breaking? Because the world isn't. People inherit fear, desire, grief, and hope. Across ages, different faces play familiar roles. That's not a glitch in the legend. It's the lesson. Each era tests whether power will dominate or whether wisdom and courage will balance it. Next, the ancient demon Hatred returns, and Hylia's plan is set in motion. A skyborn child will descend to the surface, a sacred blade will awaken, and a legend will earn its first name. This has been Episode 1, The Birth of the Triforce. I'm Hawk. Thanks for watching. If you're diving into the full Zelda timeline with me, hit that subscribe, ring bell, and drop your favorite creation myth detail in the comments.